Xin chao, what's up everybody? All right, we are over in Global City. You're gonna hear bad audio for this video. It took me a while to get out here. I forgot the microphone itself. So I bought the microphone receiver, but forgot the microphone. I gotta come back out here, but I'm not gonna scrap the whole day and go like drive back home. So I'll try to lift the audio. Don't be a crybaby in the comment section though. Let's all just enjoy the video. This is out in District 2. It's about a half hour away from the center of Saigon, District 1. It's a very unique property. It's a bit better strategically placed than the D9 one in my opinion. It's absolutely gigantic. It's brand new. It just opened about like a week ago officially. I think it's kind of been soft open for about a year. This is some kind of grand super, I think this is their headquarters maybe, like the Mastery's headquarters. I think, I would guess by like how nice this looks and stuff. So they called it the Global City. So let's just take a little look around. They kind of cut you off from walking down this way. I noticed earlier, but I didn't see anything too shut down. But we're gonna get a price check on this right now. But this is a very interesting property. If you're someone that's opening a business, I try to talk to everybody that watches these videos, but if you're someone that's opening a business and wants an opportunity to maybe open a coffee shop or some kind of dog shop in an affordable area that is not a crazy commute from Saigon, this is a very doable thing. I think this area is going to be popular. I think the District 9 one's going to be popular too for the Vin homes, but this is in District 2 technically still. So just the location is masterfully better, you know. I'm trying to talk into the microphone so the audio isn't horrible. I don't know why Sony doesn't use the same microphone from the Sony X3000 from a 10-year-old camera in every single camera they use, because it's the best microphone ever made. But they don't. You know. So like there's guys a blocker down here. Let's see what we got going down here. He won't let me walk down this street. There's a gallery down here. There's Global Foundation. There's Global Academy. These guys already eyeing me out. Yeah, there's businesses down here, right here. AK Real. There's going to be someone opening like some kind of coffee shop here. And there's more businesses down here. This has got a lot of stuff going on down here. John.
Wait.
Is there?
Over there. Over there.
Huh?
No.
What do you mean no?
Không phải đăng ký được.
Where does it say no camera? It's a public street, man. Don't say no camera anywhere. They're always so weird about their stuff. You gotta kind of just stay stuff like that and keep pushing through. Kind of the way life goes. There's no, you're on a public street. I mean, I get it, like if you go into the villas and stuff, but that's not, we're on a public road still. So you see they're setting up back into the video as we made it through the security, we pushed through. This was what they opened up for the soft open. So this was all over the internet this past weekend. They opened up these like little things and made it look like there's a lot going on here. That's why we're here to like investigate. But I think these are going to be a really good value. Vietnamese citizen. Yes. Ho Chi Minh's my dad. So we're gonna walk down here at like the blue face thing and then take it right. I wanted to see what was down here. This was the only area where I saw like businesses set up. It almost seems like they set them up not real, but no, they're real. There's a pho over here. I think this area is gonna be hot just because the location's so much better. If I was a betting man, you know, and these apartments look nice. Like we'll have to see. I think they're gonna probably come unfinished like the ones in D9 do. A lot of apartments come like that where they're just concrete. Like they're just completely unfinished. So meaning that they've plumbed the water and the water piping and just concrete, and that's all you'll see. So you've got to finish everything else. You pick the tile, everything. We looked at a couple properties like that now before we moved. So here's something right here, dude. This guy wasn't gonna try to let me walk down where I could go eat food. What was he talking about? This is a restaurant right here. So a couple restaurants here that are actually open. There's a language school that's open here. I don't know why that guard was being so weird. I just got to do what I do. I've learned in Vietnam that they when they're explaining something, they're not listening properly. They don't pay attention. So like, you know, there's nowhere on here that says no camera anywhere. You got a place in Vietnam, you got a place no camera. And that's not existing here. There's a lot of stuff here. There's inside of here, there's 1, 2, 3 coffee shops. There's like a whole food court deal down here in this YO complex. Like this is a pretty good idea, this like mini complex type deal. I actually really like it. So soft opening. So as you see, the whole thing's soft open. So these are going to be all the people that are working here currently and that are like the new offices that are opening and stuff. I think this will be a super affordable area to potentially live. Let me see. Rental price. What is this? Townhouse for rent is $30 million. So you can rent the entire townhouse for $30 million. That's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath. That's a crazy good deal. So one of these rent for not bad. That's not a crazy amount. You can rent this whole thing from top to bottom. Like this is really good if you got a family and this isn't a crazy commute. This is a lot viable more, in my opinion, still than like the District 9 deal. There's the security. We're down here again. We're down full force. Check out our food court. Oh, they got a bunch of stuff setting up. And then they got like this YO complex is like the big deal down here. And they got this thing over here, like this little skate shop thing. Yeah. What's up? Bye. See, and he's probably talking to him again, like not doing a big deal. I want to see what this stuff looks like, man. I'm just here to show you what this area can look like. It's interesting for sure. Oh, they're trying to maybe keep these statues safe? These are pretty cool though. And it's not bad looking. Chowan. Oh, they don't like me. I don't really care. Oh, there's a Chung Win coffee over here. Let's go down this way. They seem to really want to keep me away from this area. Let's take a look. You gotta kind of just push the boundaries here. Like I said, they get real overzealous with like some stuff, or they just do like a weird rule where somebody like, there's probably something that says like the exhibit. It's probably for the art. That art is probably, I don't know, could be permanent, not permanent. And we got a green park down here. Oh, let's go look at the green park. There says there's a large green park down here. So let's go take a look at it if that is indeed true. There is so much inventory down here though. And I think 30 million for a 5-bedroom, 5-bath. They're like, they say they're 100-something meters. They're not gigantic because everything's so narrow in Vietnam. They do that narrow shit here everywhere. But I think like if you wanted to live somewhere right now where there's nobody there, you know, this place is gonna be dope for that. You got at least a year here before anybody's moving here for real. And these are all finished. Like you could probably get an unfinished thing here. If they're renting for 30 million, you can buy them for $500,000. You can do the math on that pretty quick. I'd probably sell them for somewhere around $500,000. I'm glad we got to film that area. The guy didn't want me to go in because that's like what they were pushing online. There's another Chung one maybe down here. Yeah, it says the park is down here. There's just, look at these. It's one after another. It's just an entire city for real. This is a actual city of townhouses that are brand new. So it's very interesting, to say the least. If you're watching on the live stream, can you smash the like button, share it with your friends? Just drop a comment if you're in the chat. I know we're on at a weird time right now, so people don't expect me to be live streaming. We are, if you do watch or want to watch the streams, going to be streaming earlier this week and for the foreseeable future. Oh, there's somebody living here now already. Yep, there's somebody living in this apartment right now. Yep. A couple people living in a couple of these. Where's the park though? How far down we gotta go for the park? We ran out of signage. Vietnam does this shit with their signs all the time. This is massive. Absolutely massive. Let's keep going. 123,000 meters. It doesn't look like this is out of money either. This looks like this is still funded. Are you guys enjoying the comment over on YouTube, the content? I'm gonna get the phone cooled off for you guys so the frame rate drops. I apologize. Well, I don't think the park's open yet. I think we're at the park now. So I mean, you know the price of the market. If you want to get into one of these, I can help you as ever get into anything you want. If you really are truly renting an apartment, I would hope that you would consider to go through me. I do make like a month's, I try to negotiate a month's deposit, but I mean, it's something, I gotta make money, you know? But I'll have your best interests at heart. I don't want people to live in a shitty house. I think living in a proper housing and having a proper home is like one of the most important things in the world. There's some kind of like little park here. So maybe some generators. Yeah, this is like what it looks like where they put the jennies. They did a good job of making the generators look nice, right? They don't look bad at all. Again, poor audio because I forgot the microphones. I apologize. We're not going to do the River City today because I want to have the microphones for that. We'll just do masteries on this one. As long as we get one a day, we're good. One a day and one short a day. Yes, people are enjoying the stream. I'm glad. I love it when it's just 35 people in the chat too. You don't always need 300 people, 200 people. We get a lot of people now, but it's good to just have a few people too. And just appreciate things the way they are. Be thankful that I even have 35 people. So this is a great property. I think at 32 million, that's very priced accurate for the location and the market. You could probably, if you were a little racehorse on your scooter, you could get to D1 in probably 25 minutes, 22 minutes. So it's location-wise infinitely better than the Vinhomes District 9 deal. There was a lot of semis right over here too, though, just like at the D9. Fuck, I forgot where I parked. I think 4 streets down, and it's okay. We got plenty of time to explore. Hopefully the camera just doesn't overheat, so we can keep filming. Let's get it out of the sun, so we can keep everything alive. I need to get a cooler for this camera too. They make a cooler for it. So we'll eventually get to that too. It's like a little clip-on thing. This camera needs the cooler. There's a fan inside of this camera, fun fact. It's just tiny and it doesn't spin fast enough. They could probably keep honestly, they could keep the camera from ever overheating or turning off through just a firmware update of running the fan faster, but they don't want the camera to be loud, so they won't do it. They're just like, no, they won't do it. So I think we're the first to really get out here and cover this in 4K since they newly opened this. Everything here has just soft opened in the past week. Like you saw on that main street where they blocked us off, where they had a hard on for us to not go down. That's where they had all this stuff to like show you that the place is open. But they have to let you down there. I mean, there's a whole entire functioning business there. If you went to that Wildco place and were like, they're blocking people from coming down here, I don't think that Wildco place would be too stoked to know that they're losing customers because overzealous security guards. You know, if they're guarding the statues or whatever it is, guard those. I don't think a fat guy with a camera is going to be able to steal the statues. Call me crazy. But I like the property. I want to see the inside. I can tell you almost for certain that the inside's going to be just bare concrete or bricks. Concrete and or bricks. It's almost like a written money back guarantee. I think this is where they got the roadblock down here. Oh no, it's not. We can take one more down though. I want to see what this outside area looks like. This guy's hard on my nuts too. They're all hard on my nuts. Like I'm about to rob the place. It's pretty funny. Tell him. They're just doing their job. There's nobody here, and I stick out like a fucking sore thumb because I'm 6'1", 500 pounds. So they see me from like a mile away. Like look at this guy following me too. They literally see me from like a mile away. I get it, like have the security, but like you don't have to make it seem. What's up, dude? You can take a photo here, dude. You're wrong. There's nowhere that says no photo. There's not a sign in the world that says no photo. Not one. This guy's delusional, bro. He's trying his hardest. We got the young guy on me. He can go off too. You could have signage for that shit, bro. You can't just go, you can't do it. I try to be polite, but it's just so meh. Do you know how much social media came out of this place this weekend? Like billions of videos. That's why we're here, because I saw it all over social media. So I don't know what this guy's trying to cry about right now. It's very weird. I think maybe they're trying to keep it like a... I think it's the art. I think this art thing is like a unique art installation is the only thing I can figure out. This art Ave, but like it doesn't even seem that important, to be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna walk. We already walked down here. Oh, they're putting a cat net right here. I mean, this art's cool, but there's no way that can be permanent, right? Pretty dope though. And the little blue things down there are dope too. I think that's what they're trying to guard, is the little, just the art corner. The security is rude though. I will give the security a 6.1 out of 10. They're rude. I'll give me a look like I'm about to rob the place. What's up, slow-mo? It's an interesting area. I like the area. It's less traffic than the D9 Vinhomes area too. This is what we're going to compare this product to, because it's like identical to that. Yeah, our bike is down here somewhere. So let's go back in. Let's go back inside here. It's where all the angry security guards are. And there's no one here. Oh, they're opening a pizza here too. A King's Cross Pizza. Isn't that like a chain? King's Cross? I think that's a chain, right? In like Aussie or something? That doesn't sound like a one-off pizza place. This place is gigantic. It's just the identical apartment after identical apartment. They're all townhomes. They're 94 meters, 5 bedrooms. It says 94, but I think it's meant to say 194. I don't think 94 would be. Let me read the paper as we walk here. She sent me the information on it. Let's see. Man, my eyes are getting terrible. Okay. Regular house, townhouse, 1 ground floor, 4 floors, usable area 346 meters, 30 million a month. 2 frontage apartment with garden, park view, 40 million. Corner house with 2 frontage house, 1 ground floor, 4 floors, usable 377, 50. Shop house seems 50 to 70. Bigger shop house 70 to 80. So 50 for, so 2,000 a month. So you'd have to do some pretty good numbers, dude. You'd have to do some pretty good numbers to turn a profit if you're renting something. And we parked right down here. I can see my bike from here. So there's a couple coffee shops open. We're gonna go walk left down here. I don't know why the security guys were hard on to not go around that mall, but I'm glad that we were able to get in there. A lot of times, if you are a vlogger here or something, be polite, but you have to ignore these guys like this too. They're oftentimes just way overzealous in what they're talking about. And then since they're bored and there's no one around, and that if you're white or if you're a bigger dude, you're gonna stick out, they're gonna like immediately just say something to you. It happens to me in malls and stuff where you would see, you know, I'm super polite about it now, but the last mall, the guy stopped me and I just opened YouTube and I'm like, here's 50,000 videos here, dude. Like, what are we talking about right now? There's 50,000 videos here. There's one that was just posted fucking 4 hours ago. I'm like, you know, and they're like, okay. But it is what it is. Phone's not in the wrong orientation. So we didn't walk this front side, but we can walk around here and see what's going on. It's like a little office or something here. Oh, more mastery shit. Oh, here's the park. Let's take a look at their park. And we'll wrap up here. We'll come back when it gets more filled with people. You know, it's soft open. They're probably just being precautionary. I get it, dude. Still annoying. Nice kid slide. Nice metal kid slide. Who is Masteries? I bet Masteries is like Hong Kong holding group or something. I bet you it's Chinese. Chinese like to invest in Vietnam. The Koreans like to invest in the high-end segment too. Koreans own a lot of the new apartments in Two Thim. So you got your standard workout affair. You got a ping pong table. You've got a badminton court. You've got a tennis court mixed with the basketball court, which is a little odd. I would think you would want the basketball court and the tennis court separate, but whatever. Ooh, it's hot out, but that's okay. We've got a slide over here. Camera's still not over here either. There's a big child slide. It's like one of those metal ones, old school when we were kids. Remember those? Like burn your ass. There's a nice little outdoor area. There's not a soul in the world here. That's probably why they're on me to not be here. Because there's no one here yet. Well, the gym is fully in. I can see the gym here now. Looks like decent equipment. Yeah, I can see the gym's fully installed. There's a lot of gym equipment. Yeah, it's in place. There's a lot of stuff just not installed too. They must be in like the finish line. What's this? Channel to receive residents' comments on service quality. Well, that's kind of interesting. You can okay. This is the security guy that tried to yell at me. The global city. Oh, this is really nice down here. Nice little walkway down here. We'll see how this leads into, but this is pretty cool. This reminds me of like Seoul, and where you walk on that channel where they have that. Seoul's got one of the most beautiful places to walk around. I really like Seoul because it's clean and it's architecture and stuff. I like Koreans too. I like Korean food. I just think the Koreans that come here are kind of foolish with their money. On the girls, on the girlies. Yeah, there's a little walking bridge and stuff. It's kind of neat. I don't know why the water's all murky though. Oh, maybe they're not treating it now because it costs money to run the pumps. So you can see the signs of the pop-up event that was here, that once took placeth, that's no longereth. The place is so quiet. There's really no one living here. There's few businesses that are open, and what you're doing is when you rent the townhouse business is you could just open your shop on like the first 2 floors, and then you can live on the other floors with your family. That's typically what people do. If you could get one of these for a deal though. This reminds me of Korea. These things. How did you find yourself in Korea or in Vietnam? I like Vietnam a lot. Been here. I was tired of America and wasting all my money on rent that was too high and bills that were too high and people that were not nice and women that were not cool. And I was like, let me just get rid of all my shit and go somewhere else. That's what we did. So this is like plumbed for water here. So this is what I mean by unfinished. It's completely unplumbed. You could put a koi pond here, all kinds of shit. They're just down to the concrete. These are all concrete shop houses. You can tell this is like a newly, and you can tell those security guys do not see people come around. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, happy Sunday to everybody over in the States there. We're on a Monday mid-afternoon, I think now. What time is it? 12, it's noon. We're fasting at least until 3. Start my new diet today. We got one of the security guys dilly-dathering down here. It looks like they got like a night market. Oh, they had the little rave down here. I remember, I saw videos of it. They had like a little festival. I think they had like the same type of one that we had over there by Dootimmer a couple months ago, eh? It could be the same one. And then they got a big parking lot for it too. Kind of interesting. And then they got like a little outdoor food eating area. And then like more stuff over here. Art Ave Soho. That's like their big push now. It's like a Art Ave Soho. This week we're also gonna do the Lakeview City, which has been more established and longer around. I forgot the microphones today, so we're gonna go shoot some other content as well. We need to do some shorts too, but it's an interesting area. I think the prices are good and I like the location. That is what Fat and Broke has to say. If you want to go to the Patreon, that's available. If you want to leave a comment, that's phenomenal. If you want to drop a like on the video, that's also great. Subscribe will really make me oof. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.